So you are here to learn how to format your reference photo for your art project. The first thing that you need to do is you need to go to My Drive on your Chromebook. Once you are there, you're going to click on the New tab that is at the right, top right, and look for Google Drawings. Now Google Drawings is not listed for me, but if I hover over the More section, it is at the very top, and you click on Google Drawings. And one should open. Now once Google Drawings is open, you're going to click on Insert. And then you'll click on Image, or just hover over Image. You don't have to click on it. And then come over to Upload from Computer. And now you'll need to click. So I took my reference photos yesterday for my drawing, and I already know which one it is that I want. It's the one at the top. So I'm going to click on it, and then click Open. And then your photo, once you do that, should appear in your Google Drawings. Now once you do this, this is where it gets a little tricky. You hover over the picture itself and double click. You see that a bold black outline appeared. Now this outline is different than the outline, I want to just click on it again to show you, that already exists around the photo once you've clicked on it one time. So double click on your photo to get the black bold outline. And what you're going to do, it doesn't matter where you drag from on the bold black outline to get the correct size. It will matter on the photo. So the size that you're needing is a 3.5 inch by 5 inch rectangle. You're going to know if you have this by looking at the ruler that's on the top and to the bottom, and on the left on the side. If you do not have the ruler, then you will go to View and click on Show Ruler. I have a check mark beside Show Ruler because I can already see mine. So now you've got to make sure that this side is lined up evenly where the ruler starts, so that you know you have a full 3.5 inches across. So you're going to go halfway using the top ruler. Oh, let me go back. That distorted my photo. Okay, you've got to make sure, I made a mistake. You've got to make sure it's the black line that you move, so your photo will not move. So you move the black line to 3.5 going across. And so like right here between the 3 and the 4 at the top ruler. Then over here on the bottom, on the side, you need the bottom of the rectangle lined up with a 5. Now it looks pretty close, but it's not it, and I can tell by dragging it up. And when you drag, it's really nice that there's a line over there on the ruler which shows you where you're at, so you don't have to try to line that up. Oh, okay, that was my photo again. No big deal. I'm just going to hit backspace. I've got to make sure I'm grabbing the black line and not the photo. You want to try to be just as close to the center of that 5 as possible. Okay, so now that is step 7. Step 7, you're supposed to use the ruler at the top and the bottom of the page, stretch the top and bottom of the black square only, not your photo, so that the black square is 3.5 inches across this way and 5 inches down. Now, step 8, I know is where some students who have already started this are having trouble. That's where you're going to drag your photograph into your new formatted picture. Now, before you drag by the corners only, what you can do is, I put my mouse over the photo, clicked one time, is I'm just going to drag her face. By the way, this is my daughter. I'm just going to drag that photograph over to where I want it. Now, I'm debating. I kind of like that. It might be a little big. If you need to change the sizing of the picture, it is so important that you only drag by the corner of the picture. So remember, the picture is larger than the black rectangle. So I know that this is the corner, even though I can't see the picture, I know this is the corner of the picture. So like if I want to make it smaller, you can't do this. You can't pull from the side because that's going to make the person look thicker and that will distort it. So just trying to reinforce, you must use the corner if you need to make your person smaller or larger. So if you're going to resize it. Now you can drag it from anywhere. I usually click within the new formatted space. Now I'm thinking I might like that just a little bit better. Small. It does not look so forced and shoved in. The only thing is, I don't like, with it being this small, I don't like all that space I have right here. I'm going to try to make it a little bit larger just one more time. I'm going to pull from the top corner and see if that works. It did. This is just me being really picky because I do intend on drawing Farrah and I want it to look good. So you want to make sure that your reference photo is not touching, like your person's body is not touching that black outer edge. If it is down here, that's okay. You just want to make sure that up here where the head is going around, that it's not touching the outer large, bold rectangle that is going to be your new format. So once you've got your picture just the way you want it inside of that new shape, you're going to click outside of all of this to finalize it one time. Done. So that is how you format your reference photo. Now, I'm going to stop this video here. If you need to learn how to add your crosshairs, that will be an additional video.